Yo, Josh the Archer back with another video today. 76ers versus the Spurs. Ben Simmons hit a game winner. We had Joel Embiid scored 34 points, 12 rebounds. Seth Curry 22 points. Ben Simmons actually had the worst game of his life. Ben Simmons was really bad in that game. Now he did hit the game winner. That was probably his worst game. He had 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 5 points. That got to be his worst game of the entire season. Possibly the worst game in his entire career. Dwight Howard had 14 points and 11 rebounds. At Spurs, we got Johnson with 19 points, Rudy Gay with 18 points, and Lonnie Walker with 23 points. He was kind of going off, I'm not gonna lie. Towards like the second half, they started making a comeback. 76ers were up by like double digits. The 76ers had a major problem with blowing a lead with Brett Brown, and everyone was saying it was Brett Brown's fault, but we still, like, the 76ers still had a problem. So it's obviously not Brett Brown's fault. It gotta be the player's fault, you know what I'm saying? It's not Brett Brown's fault. And I've always seen it happening. I was like, how can this be Brett Brown's fault? It's just they're chokers. Ben Simmons, they choke a lot and they blow leads a lot. Tobias Harris, though, he didn't really score that much. He had same amount of points as Ben Simmons, basically. Now the 76ers are now in the first seed. The 76ers are now in the first seed. They got 43 wins and 23 losses, right ahead of the Nets. The Bucks, Nets, and the Sixers are really close. So if the playoffs started today, the 76ers would be versing the Hornets. I feel like they could definitely win that, you know what I'm saying? And this would be versus the Celtics. That could be an upset, I'm not gonna lie. Celtics are pretty good, but no, I don't think they'd be upset on anything like that. And I think it's fair to say that Joel Embiid is not going to win the MVP anymore. The media is kind of shifted that to Jokic. I think Jokic should win, even though I'm a 76ers fan. It's just because Embiid, he's missing way too much games. Jokic missed 0 games, so you got to give Jokic the award. And Jokic has been way more consistent than Embiid. Embiid scored 18 points versus Atlanta and 17 points the game before. So yeah, that kind of threw him out of the MVP race. He did score 34 points for the Spurs, you know what I'm saying? But you got to give Jokic the award at this point, you know what I'm saying? I wanted Embiid to win it. If he didn't get injured, he definitely would have won it, like 100% what I thought. He was scoring like almost 40 points every single game, like 35 points every single game. But this had to happen, man. This sucks. It really sucks. But hopefully he can win it next year. I still think Ben Simmons is going to win the Defensive Player of the Year, though. Even though, you know, he's been, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably Ben Simmons' trashiest year. But in terms of offense, in terms of defense, this is probably his best year. So he got to be, he's definitely getting the Defensive Player of the Year award just because of his steals and his actual defense, blocking and everything. You know what I'm saying? But you got to give the man Ben Simmons the award. Ben Simmons this year, man. I don't know. Comment down below what you think. What do you think about Ben Simmons, man? I really think that he just, each year he just gets worse, bro. Like what the heck? The best thing that I really liked from this game was Seth Curry. The amount of threes that he took, everyone was just passing it to him. He was making it. He is definitely going to be really good in the playoffs. We definitely needed him. I think he might be, he kind of reminds me of JJ Redick that one year in the playoffs and everything. Hopefully he could be the same as him in the playoffs, because if so, we could definitely win a lot of games in the playoffs. The 76ers versus the Bulls, that is happening later today. I will make a video on that. But what do you guys think about the 76ers? Comment down below. I really want to know. I really think that the 76ers have a really good chance of winning the finals. They showed that, you know, their 3-point shooting is really good in this game specifically. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think the Nets at this point, they're gonna beat them? They just took over. 76ers just took over the #1 seed. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'm out.